So the box office numbers for the opening weekend of Solo, a Star Wars story, is out. And they're looking a bit dismal. I think they got like 14 million on the opening night, which is considered not a flop, but not good.
It's not what was expected.
It's not what was expected. And there are a group of geeks that are claiming, fame for this cut. Because there's this whole boycott Solo movement going on. I don't know if anybody's familiar with it. I only recently caught wind of it. But there's these fans that are boycotting Solo, a Star Wars movie, for whatever cuck. I don't know.
It makes no sense to me, in all honesty. I don't understand why. You know what these assholes are doing? They're basically saying, we didn't ask for a Solo film.
We didn't want us cuck. Mommy, make us sandwich, mommy. No cuck like at the nicest lemon there. They haven't even left home and the nice 40 years old.
No, it's true. The nice is fucking squabbling in the basement to who knows what, right? And then posting bullshit about probably, well, that's okay. But probably...
Hey, I'm Matt.
And I'm Peach.
And welcome to that movie review.
Also known as TMR.
There's a lot riding on Solo, Disney's latest Star Wars vehicle. This movie notoriously endured a troubled production, which saw its original directors replaced in the 11th hour.
Ron Howard was called in to save a film that's entire principal photography had already been completed. He basically had to reshoot almost the entire film and then still deliver it on time.
This is no small feat. And the fact that Solo works is just a testimony to this veteran director's ability to take a steaming turd, and not only polish it, but produce a golden nugget.
The first 15 minutes are all that remain of the original cut of Solo. And let me assure you, those 15 minutes are so bloody shaky that they will actually lull you into thinking that you've made a mistake upon purchasing those tickets for this film.
But rest assured, once Mr. Howard takes the reins, this moves from a heavy-handed film into something whose 2-hour runtime is not really felt.
And this is because once Solo gets going, it doesn't actually let up, and in doing so it doesn't allow you any time to actually think about what it is you're absorbing or taking in. This film is just one long ride of action and suspense.
Solo delivers the classic Star Wars tropes that we've come to know and love. It explores new and fantastical worlds and introduces one to a host of new and interesting characters.
Plus, it does what it's supposed to do. It fills in the gaps on Han's life. So we get to see key themes and moments in his life. We get to see how he met Chewie. We get to see who his first true love was long before he meets Princess Leia. Things like that.
Matters which Han only made mention of in the original trilogy are further explored in this film. Some in great detail, and some that just give you just enough to connect a few extra dots with glee and delight.
Solo, like Rogue One, reminds you of why you fell in love with Star Wars in the first place. And it comes down to dazzling effects that fall in line with the original trilogy, cool new world to explore, and characters you actually give a fuck about.
Alden was absolutely brilliant as Han. I think he really embodied, or at least tried to embody Harrison Ford as much as possible, and he did a good job.
Woody Harrelson was pretty good as his mentor, and Harrelson is bankable.
He's bankable.
He's a good guy.
I wholly and completely believe that Donald Glover was born to wear capes. This man looks gevaarlijk, and he really is. He's appropriately out there and what's the word I'm looking for?
I think he was trying to say he embodies Lando.
He embodies Lando Calrissian utterly and completely.
That hot tiff who drives dragons from Game of Thrones.
Emilia Clarke.
Thank you. She is also exceptional in this film.
She's
beautiful, and she plays a layered and complex character.
She's probably the most complex character
of the lot in this film, and she also fucking brings it.
And obviously, Chewbacca, my boy. You know what this film really does is really solidify. I mean, it not only shows you how Han and Chewie meet, but it shows you why they are so close, man.
Absolutely.
And that's what I love about it. Chewbacca he's the unsung hero of the Star Wars universe, and I love that guy.
And Matthew, that's a very valid point, because you know what, in The Force Awakens, when Han dies, this film actually helps you. It really shows you like, because you see where the relationship began and where it ends. It makes Han's passing a lot more touching.
It does. I was really thinking about that. I was thinking about Han passing and how Chewie reacted to it. And you know, when they first become friends and they first become close, and then that's the first thing that came to mind. And I had a bit of a.
I saw you. There was a silent tear.
Just one.
Right from the screen, it hit you. Just like over there. I saw that silent tear running down. You know, the gagging. You know, and I was just like, yeah, you morph. You just watch the movie.
So PJ, Peter John Wippenaar. It's that time. Please give it a score, sir.
Thank you, Matthew Wilson. I'm giving this movie 8 out of 10, and that's because despite a bit of a very short and brief rocky start, this film flourishes. It's like the fucking ugly duckling that turns into a swan.
That is a very good analogy.
Thank you, Uncle. That's really what this film is. You know, it's got something to appease everyone. Fanboys will like it. Even people who are not necessarily followers of Star Wars will probably enjoy it. It's a fast, fun thrill ride. It plays it safe a lot of the time and keeps things a little bit low-key, in my opinion, but it still gives you pure fucking bang for buck entertainment, and that's why I'm giving it 8 out of 10.
Lekker. I like that. I like that, PJ. I'm also going to give it an 8 out of 10. I almost gave it a 9. PJ's like, you're going to give it a 9. I'm like, no, I'm not going to give it a 9. Because of the kaki quarter in the first 15 minutes, I really sat there and I was like, oh yeah. Wow, I'm going to cuck on this film. I was thinking to myself.
I can imagine.
And then it just kicks into gear after that 15-minute mark. It's almost exactly 15 minutes. So yeah, 8 out of 10. Really, go check this out. Don't listen to those mediocre reviews out there, people. Solo: A Star Wars Story is on par with Rogue One. Rogue One is obviously better, but it's on par there with being a Star Wars story. And I, for one, cannot fucking wait for the Kenobi film and the newly, announced Boba Fett film. So, fucking cheers to fucking Disney. Come on, give me more, and more. Come and bukkake these Star Wars films in my face, please. I want it. So that's it this week for that movie review. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Don't be so, man.